And we're back with more Luigi's Mansion. Last time we found the last of Mario's possessions, so we could go talk to the ghost again. This ghost again. Same cutscene. What other world would be? Yeah, we literally had to walk out in space to get it. At least if she says something different, it'd be nice. Let's see. The scene appears before me. What is this? Bowser? How? This is actually something we don't know. Bowser is somewhere in the mansion, and yes, he thought that Mario had sadly defeated Bowser, which actually creates some interesting canonical stuff. Yes, I just said canonical stuff, because of a lack of a better word. So, a widely accepted theory is that, Bowser, at this point, you know, the only other game in the 3D series had been 64. So there were actually legit theories at the time that Bowser was supposed to be, like, dead after 64. And thus, you know, Bowser is, you know, because they said Bowser had been soundly defeated, so it makes it kind of sound like Bowser is, like, I don't know, no longer around, basically. Because, you know, it's a kid's game, they can't say dead. So, yes, yet another key. That goes to the 3rd floor. But there's a boo first. Oh boy, where could he be? Actually, we have most of this floor unlocked, so it shouldn't be too bad to actually catch him. But he could go in a lot of different places, to be honest. And if he... I skipped it by way too fast, but the ghost basically doesn't care anymore. I mean, she didn't really put up much of a fight in the first place, is the point. Because she's trying to help Luigi, so yeah, she actually doesn't put up a fight. So that looked super easy. It's like, it's not me getting better at the game, it's just that was an easy one to actually catch. We already heard this, Dad. So, with that key, so the 5 items are actually required. We still don't have the key for that shortcut yet. So yet again, we have to make this loop back to the 2nd floor. Yeah, just the weird little details of the game, like Luigi whistling is just super Nintendo. I don't know how else to say it than really Nintendo. And I don't know how anyone can actually walk like that. But let's see, yeah. I mean, Nintendo does make, like, super charming games, even if they don't exactly work as advertised a lot of times. Like, I was trying to play Smash earlier today, and I was having, like, the worst disconnects, like, the entire time. And, like, serious epic lag that's actually... It actually cost me a lot of wins, because there are times where the other person was just, like, spamming a few attacks, but just because of all the lag, I couldn't predict around them, and I ended up taking hits when I shouldn't have. Splatoon as well, I have issues with I tend to have a lot of issues with lag, and even just a lot more with disconnects with Splatoon. It's a shame because I really want to like the game more. I hope I think Nintendo was working on a patch for Splatoon, last I heard. So I hope it comes out sooner than later, because I do want to get back to Splatoon. Because I do really like it. Super charming. The single player alone is fun. I mean, even as just the single player alone was fun enough that I don't really mind that much. That's a $60 game, and I spent how much on it. Because the game itself the single player was good, and very well done, actually. Not just good, but actually really good. This room is dark, but there doesn't seem to actually be any ghosts in there. Wait a minute. Zoom. Oh, whoops. Okay. I guess we have to do something in this room, but I don't know. I don't see any ghosts in here, and I thought I interacted with everything. Maybe the lion head? I can interact with that. Heart, don't need it. So dusty. Oh, there he is. I don't know why he suddenly decided to show up. Okay, this ghost is water, so we actually need ice element power. Question being, where do you actually get ice? Other than the kitchen. Oh boy. Okay, I think I know where the kitchen is. No wait, or do I know? Is there a better place to get ice is what I'm wondering, because that's kind of a long walk back to the dining hall. Seems like there should be ice somewhere else. Maybe no, that'd be water. Ah, if they really punish you if you don't plan ahead, huh? Oh, here we go. Yeah, they don't always give you what you need in the room where you need it, so... Yeah, it's good that, you know, it wasn't too far back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. It's this dining hall, not the other one with the glutton ghost guy. I don't even know his name. That heart actually resets. So that's good to know that the hearts do actually reset, even if you just backtrack through rooms. Now that we have ice, we can freeze water. If we can get this guy to spawn again. I don't even know how I did it the first time, to be honest. Oh, gold. Maybe it has to do with the antler heads? I don't know. Heart. Like, what did I actually do to get it to spawn last time? Because it just kind of spawned randomly. Like, it didn't open a specific thing. As far as I know, at least. Okay, there we go. I don't know what triggered that, but hey, whatever. This guy does shockwave attacks, so we want to not get hit by shockwave. That makes sense. Wanting to get hit by shockwave is a good thing. Okay, so we killed it actually. We didn't even suck it up because we just kind of it just froze. Oh, ow. Oh, we're at half ice already. That's probably not a good thing. So we want to catch it this way. Yeah, you can't just use ice all the way, but again, if you're low, you just want to weaken its defenses first, if that makes sense. And that wasn't too hard. There's probably one more ghost, because, hey, 3. Oh, and now we have to deal with the garbage ghosts, which means this was going to be a really frustrating encounter. Because we have to deal with banana peels and shockwave ghosts. Okay, so if we can just take out one of these guys, it'll make our life so much easier. I think the damage from the shockwave canceled out. I mean, I think the invisibility frames from the animation of actually catching the ghost canceled out the just getting hit by the shockwave, so no complaints. Oh boy. I'm also trying to decide on like non-Nintendo games on another topic entirely. Like what would be some good non-Nintendo games to play through? I think about like Terraria, just because I hear good things about it. And I've actually played a little bit, but it would be mostly blind, because I don't know that much about it. And I know people who just really like and say Terraria is like the best game ever, so I'd be curious to invest a little more time in it, I guess. And I have it on like 360. It's not coming out for Wii U until next year, if I recall correctly. Yeah, non-Nintendo, there's Sonic. I've already discussed that quite a few times. That, you know, I enjoy Sonic games to a point, but there's always that point in a Sonic game where it just becomes like completely excruciatingly hard to actually will myself through the game. That makes sense. Seems like staying close to the ghost is actually a good strat. We might not be able to catch it because we'll probably go through that door. Actually, if we can... Yeah, I got to the left side to try to get it to move back to this right room, because it generally moves away from you. So you kind of want to push it in the direction, you can kind of manipulate it, sort of. At least I think that's how it works. I'm not really certain about a lot of things. We're heading out to the roof. No, we're like 3rd floor balcony, actually. Yeah, if they remade this game for like Wii with like decent motion controls, I'd be down for that. Okay, they gave us a heart refill, which is probably not a good sign. And our boom meter is going crazy around the entire freaking room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that might be 15 actually. That scary cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so fine. I guess it's our turn. So scary. At least these boots have... I like how this is the boot design that's stuck. Because both times they were really working to redesign the characters. And if you play Super Mario Sunshine, the boots look just dreadful in that game. They look absolutely terrible. Because they have like super like geeky looking face. Not geeky, but like they look super derpy. And that scream is actually reused for Super Mario 64 DS. I just realized where that actually came from. It came from this game. This Big Boo. We want to get ice. And not get flattened. We also don't want to get flattened. I think what you want to do is trick it into hitting the spike. Of the unicorn. But it's... Okay, there. Then you can freeze the individual ghosts, if I recall correctly. Is that what you're supposed to do? Freeze them? Okay, yeah, you can freeze them and then suck them up. This might be more like 20 boos, actually. I really don't remember. This is kind of reminiscent of in Zelda, the one ghost fight in Wind Waker. Which again, this video probably will actually be up before that episode, that video of my Wind Waker playthrough is actually up. So, foreshadowing. Fire, Luigi. Dang it. Okay. 1. I froze one that fell behind a statue and I can't see it. It's fixed camera angles. That's kind of a horror trope that you don't see anymore, fixed camera angles. And yeah, depth perception is not my friend. I'm having a really hard time seeing depth perception on the ghosts. At least Big Boo's pretty dumb. Like, it's hard for me to tell if it's in front of me or behind me without looking at the shadows. It's weird. I mean, I don't know why I have that problem so much. Oh, I figured out how this fight works. You're supposed to look at them because it's a Mario game. Because you have to look at the ghosts, stun them, and then actually try to freeze them. Okay. Now that I know that, it should go a little bit smoother. So just running on. Oh, 2. 2, 1. So buy 2, get 1. I don't get why ghosts would be weak to ice either. Actually, just lure them. That seems to work too. Just have your back facing them. Yeah, I know this is a slow fight. I could be doing it a lot faster than this, but I really don't know the strat for this fight. I'm like, semi-blind playthrough. 3 blues left. Got 1. They're off screen, kind of. I'm really not sure how to fight these guys. I mean, like, actually fight them well. Because, like, there doesn't seem to be a consistent method to it. At least as far as I can tell. Because they flee so much, and there isn't much of a window to actually attack them. Maybe, like, then. And he broke out. Dang it. Yeah, a lot of people say the GameCube controller is the best controller, and I do agree it's a really good controller, but I do not think it's the best controller. It feels a little clunky in certain games like this, specifically this. So, oh, you can shoot ice if you just tap the button. Good to know. There, finally. Punk. Okay, so that boss was not the smoothest. Okay, we got a gold treasure chest out of it. with a blue key. So we have a pink key, a green key, and a blue key. Gad's calling again. Can you hear? Oh, wait, relief. At least I think those ghosts count for the actual total. I actually can't remember. Same old routine. Yeah, there are a lot of games I like, I just don't know if I can commentate them well. Like, you know, something like Tomb Raider. Because I do like that game a lot, but it's like so dark that I don't know if it fit me trying to commentate it. And I really wish you could skip cutscenes in this game, because we really don't need to see this every time. Yeah, this is kind of approaching the endgame actually. I'm pretty sure the big boo fight is still based on cycles, like for what type of frame you get. So yeah, that was a slow fight, needless to say. That is a lot of ghosts this round. I don't know why he said it was full last time when we clearly have way more ghosts this time. Area 3. Again, the game is divided into like 5 areas, but it's all kind of in one interconnected mansion. So that's kind of an interesting way to handle it. Boo losses. Yeah, boo losses might not actually count for it. I don't know. Oh wait, it did. The counter jumped up massively. I just noticed 37 out of 50. It was not that before. I think it was like, it must be 15 boos. So that's actually a good stopping place. So next time in Luigi's Mansion, we go back to the mansion and see where that key takes us.